Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and this is the Lace Spirit Design Studio. So it is finally the time you've all been waiting for. It is SacAnime Winter Con Crunch time, and if I'm being quite honest, I've actually been doing a lot of stuff off camera, and in classic Ashley fashion, I've been procrastinating a lot, so we are like days away from the con and just now getting all this stuff done. And I think I've mentioned it in the recent past, sometime since AX Chibi, that we are going through a huge booth redesign, and it's like a 100% from the ground up redesign. But, and I will get into this another time, I'm not actually going to show the test booth in this vlog. I'm going to wait and show you guys the finished booth in the actual SacAnime vlog. And one reason of that is because the way it's set up in the front room, you cannot see it without like a mega wide angle lens because it's in the middle of the room and we can't even step back far enough to see the full effect of it. So I'm not going to give you like a poor teaser of it. I'm just going to wait and show you when it's all done. But we have been crunching really hard the last couple days. I have definitely not gotten the rest that I wanted to get over the holidays, but I hope that it's all going to be worth the hard work. And anyway, there's a lot of stuff here to unbox, and the first thing is keychains, brand new keychains. So let's do it. So these keychains are honestly a miracle that they arrived, because I ordered them like mid-December and I did not think that they would be here in time, but they're here early, which means I get to package them. Because I don't know that I mentioned this, but the new booth is going to be like 90% self-serve. So like you're gonna be able to pull keychains off the shelf and enamel pins off the shelf and the stickers. I think the only thing that's not gonna be self-serve is the sticker books, because it just doesn't lend itself to that. So let's see here. Let me get these all out of here and then I'll introduce everything. Okay, and then the other thing that I think I have mentioned several times is it's all going to be original characters going forward. I'm not doing fan art anymore. So I wanted to do a bunch of keychains of the characters I have currently that will be either newly introduced or reintroduced. So first up we have Periwinkle. It's got a translucent green, and then this is my favorite part. Oh, hold on. So backside has a booty. And then we have Blushing Buns booty, Periwinkle. Oops, that is not in frame. Some of them are double-sided, some of them are single-sided. It just depended on the design. This is the keychain version of my glow-in-the-dark Nightcrawler. This does not glow in the dark, unfortunately. My current manufacturer doesn't offer glow-in-the-dark keychains. We have Baby Bella holding a knife, also with a booty. Little Spirit with a cute translucent pink background. She does not have a booty, but she does have a backside. And if you're in my Patreon, this is Petal. She's one of my newest characters, and she was the character featured in December Patreon. So this is a variation of the pin and sticker design. She's just not holding the cherry blossoms. This one's actually the one I'm most excited about. Well, this one has a bubble in the film, but this is your reminder to peel the film off of your keychains. So we have cute Mothman, little cheeky guy, and he also has some cheekies. I think this is going to be one of the most popular ones, especially at SacAnime. So if you are from my Patreon from, I think, 2021, I had done a series from one of my springtime ones with a little fairy character on a frog, and I'm bringing them back. So this is Cleo and her frog friend Nuna. So they're technically a set. And then this is something that I've been kind of teasing for a really long time, and I still haven't like properly introduced it, except for to people individually. Human Spirit, aka me. Going forward, I have decided that to start integrating all of my characters into the same world, I needed to figure out like Spirit's purpose. And I've decided that she is a witch that lives in the middle of the map that I'm going to be making of the Lay Spirit world. She lives in the woods, and she's kind of shy, and she uses her magic to project her spirit, her literal spirit, out into the world so she can interact with the different creatures, like Periwinkle and the fairies and all that, and the different animals. So she's going to basically be the mascot moving forward. And it's the same on both sides. And I have some other things coming in the mail in the next couple of days that she's going to be on. But this design, I'm really pleased with it. There'll be this keychain, there's going to be a sticker version of this, and then she'll be on a free bag that you'll be able to get if you do a convention purchase of $40 or more. So I'm excited to get those in because I'm really eager to see how they look. But I also have some shaker charms, so let me show you those too. So I have 3 new shaker charms, and if you recognize them, yes, you're right. So I've always had, well, not always, but I've had the Bottled Autumn shaker charm for ages, and it's one of my most popular. And I know the other seasons aren't always as popular, but I decided to add them on. So we have spring, winter, and summer. So I'm excited to add more potion bottle type shaker charms to the lineup, but I will worry about that after this show. So the other big boxes that have come are sticker books, which I think are in this box, and this is a restocking of washi tape and something else that's going to be really exciting for cons. So let's get into it. Okay, I'm both really nervous and excited for this. Oh, those are cute. Little gifts from my manufacturer. So I've restocked, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of dark. I've restocked the Cryptids washi tape. Oh, it is really dark. Oh, well. And then this is the November washi tape for the Japanese bakery. Oh. Okay, so I can already see these peeking through and I'm really excited. I decided during this redesign of the booth that I'm going to kick everything up a notch. What you're going to see me pull out of here is something that I will be giving out in lieu of bags for small purchases like stickers and like single keychains or pins. But I also have paper bags coming. And I'm going to, if this goes well, I've already like marked it on here and you'll see, I'm going to switch out these designs every season. But I'm like so stupidly excited about these. So these are little sleeves that I can just bonk. It says spring 2024. So if you get stickers or whatever, I'll just tuck these in here. And obviously this is like sturdy enough you can keep it, and it's like a nice soft mat. I'm like so excited. So I ordered 1,000 of these, and I'm pretty sure that's everything that's in this box. So I will move on to the next one. We have the sticker books. Oh, thank God, okay. I was worried because there was, on the other side, the manufacturer has taped the designs on the outside of the box, and there's a design on here that's not mine, but it looks like it was just placed there in lieu of something else. So, oh, these are the back sides. Okay, so there's more of those. So I did a restock in the glossy of the 90s composition sticker book, because I got these on Etsy finally, and they have been really popular. So there's that one. And I restocked the Creature Journal, which has been out of stock for quite a while. And this was the final sticker book of December Patreon. So if you're my patrons and you're watching, thank you so much for all of your patience with the last 2 months worth of rewards. But these are going to be shipped out in the next day or so. field notes. And then the rest of these will be at SacAnime. If you are procrastinating on anything, let this be a sign that you need to stop whatever you're doing and do the thing you're procrastinating on. Because let me show you something I'm really glad I did not unbox on camera. So these are the bags that you're gonna get when you order anything from the booth. And they're limited, spring 2024. The backside's very cute. The sides have my little pattern. So follow periwinkle logo. These came out great and I ordered 1,000 of them, so they should last me the first few conventions of the year. However, these are the bags that I was the most excited about. I've been wanting to do this for like the last 6 months, and I couldn't justify it until I think after we really decided after AX Chibi that it was something to do, because a lot of people are starting to do this. But these bags were meant to be like 15 by 15 inches, and these are the same size as the paper bags. So there was a miscommunication with the manufacturer. This is the first time I'm working with them, and these were supposed to be for spend $40 or more at my booth and you get one of these for free. And they're reusable, nice little eco bags, and like I was so excited about these. So they're wrong. Ryan says they're still cute, but they're not something that I'm comfortable with giving people any kind of incentive to try and get. So there's, I think, 200 here, about 200. So the plan is for the first 200 customers of any dollar amount at SacAnime, you will get one of these along with either the paper bag or the paper envelopes that you guys saw, depending on the size of your order. That's just how things are going to become packaged. But everyone's getting a bag because I don't want them. And luckily, I already reached out to the manufacturer so they know going forward that this is not the size that I want to use for these. So they are going to credit me $80 for the next order, which is nice because it was my fault for not double checking the sizes. I was too busy checking the price options for different quantities. And I was in a rush because I ordered them like early December, put it off for way too long. I knew for a long time I was gonna do these. So again, if you're procrastinating on anything, get off your butt and do it, because otherwise you will just be like me and things will go wrong and you won't have any time to fix them. So 2024 is all about rolling with the punches though, so I'm glad that I can at least find a way to make use of these, and hopefully they still go over well. They're still cute. I'm excited to have them with the cute little spirit. That was like the intended illustration was for these bags, so I'm glad I at least made keychains and stickers of her too. But anyway, let me show you what all we've been up to. So huge thank you to my mom and also my bestie Chi for helping me get stuff packaged, because I would be way more scrambling at this point than I am if I didn't have their help. But I did mention in the previous clip when I was unboxing the keychains that they were going to be packaged, and this is just an example. So they're nothing special because I, again, procrastinated. But these keychain backings, which have like this special little cutout, I could only find them pre-cut like this on Amazon in blanks, and my printer couldn't print on something this small. So I had to make stickers, and of course they weren't quite fitted. And these packages you'll see in next week's vlog when I do the actual SacAnime video. This packaging doesn't really work because these are too big to fit between the pegs. I don't really know how to explain that, but I'll explain it in the next video. Anyways, going forward, when all of these ones are used up, I will be asking the manufacturer who did the envelopes if they can do something like this so that they are pre-printed and ready to go, and I can find better fitting sleeves for them. But this is the keychains, and then the pins are just as they usually are, but in cellophane, because I'm putting, I'll put a picture of them up or something, but I have these little adhesive hang hook tag things that I'm putting on these so that they can go on the pegs. And Again, everything's going to be self-serve, so everyone can just like grab these off the thing. I even have little cute shopping baskets that everybody else seems to be using from Amazon that you can put your stuff in. I'm really excited to show you guys this booth because I am really impressed with the idea that Ryan made because it's all his brainchild, and I'm super impressed with how it all came together. But that will be, again, in the next vlog. So we leave tomorrow for SacAnime. When Ryan gets off of work, we leave tomorrow to drive up and get everything set up. So the fact that I'm ahead, we're going to try and pack the car tonight, and I'll do as much vlogging of that as I can. The fact that I'm ahead, kind of, is really exciting because I've been so stressed lately, and I always do this, and I'm really trying to be more organized this year so I can be on top of things and put more effort into the quality of things rather than just trying to rush through and get stuff done. But I packed a ton. This is only half of them, of mystery bags. And all that's really left besides packing stuff and figuring out how it's all going to go in the car is I have some of my stickers to cut. But I have time tomorrow to work on that too. And yeah, I just have to play Tetris. I have had people ask me multiple times how I keep track of my inventory at conventions, and the answer is I don't. So especially with a self-serve system, just to try and not have, or like to keep track if anything gets stolen, or just to see, now that I'm doing original characters, it's going to be really important for me to see what's selling the best. So I'm hoping this is going to work out for us, but I have it broken down by type of product, the product name. I have a start quantity, and this is going to be the quantity of these items that I bring. And then with just a tally system, we'll mark off what sells on Friday, what sells on Saturday, what sells on Sunday, and then I don't think you can see it, but there's an end column over here that counts the end quantity. So most of my stuff, with the exception of the new items and some things that I've restocked, most of my things on Etsy and stuff are up to date on inventory. So I will just remove that quantity of inventory from, like, the stuff that I bring from the online inventory, and then I can just add it back easily with keeping track of things. So we're gonna find out really quickly if he and I can keep up with this system, because that means we're gonna have to stop at each sale and tick off what's being sold. But aside from barcodes and scanning, which I'm hoping to do eventually, I don't really have a better system in mind. So we're gonna go get some dinner, and when we get back, we're gonna tear down the booth, and I'm gonna have to figure out in the big tote how everything is going to fit, how all the new panels are gonna fit, and how it's all gonna pack into the car with the new packaged inventory and stuff. I don't even know if the keychains, the way they are gonna fit in the red box. I know the pins will, because they're not too much bulkier, but I've added quite a bit of space to those keychains with that backing card, which hopefully in the future I can make them smaller. But for now, that's what I have to work with. And Ryan doesn't seem to think that we're gonna have enough room to fit everything, but we always manage. So let's get some dinner, and then we will start packing stuff up. I think you're quite don't know why I'm fluffing boys and they're just gonna get squished again. I'm bringing 30 boys, but in classic Ashley fashion, I only have 28 tags.
You know, Stone, you really should bring all 30 of those boys.
Oh, wait. I did this another way last time. my god, it's stuffed full. Oh, that's heavy. All right, with the exception of having to cut stickers tomorrow and pack my bag, this is everything. So we're actually, usually I'm doing this the day we leave. So the fact that this is all done and I get to like probably sleep in tomorrow is super awesome. So I will see you guys tomorrow for sticker cutting. All right, it is time to leave. We have the car all loaded. I have all the stickers done, unpacked. I'm literally just waiting for Ryan to get home. So again, be sure to tune in next week for the SacAnime Artist Alley vlog, because that's when I'm going to reveal the whole booth design and how the whole new convention experience shopping with Lace Spirit is going to be. And I'm so excited because it's going to be so adorable. The booth that we did in the living room was precious, absolutely so cute, and I am so excited to see how people react to it. So if you guys will be at SacAnime or are considering going to SacAnime, you can find us here, and the layout of the map is a lot different this time. It's totally new, so be sure, the Artist Alley is in with the autographs, so be sure to find us there. And let me know in the comments what you guys are the most excited to see, if it's the booth design, if it's the new products, or if you're just excited to see us. But be sure to comment here. I know you guys sometimes like to go to Instagram and DM me your thoughts on the vlogs, but it really helps the channel grow if you guys are commenting here on the videos. So anyway, I will see you guys immediately in the next vlog, and I hope to see you at SacAnime. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't.